Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are picking up A Song of Fire and Ice again. This is episode 9, I think. And we're going to be going after Doug. So let's get going. So Renee has asked us to come and see her in Old Town. This is the last area of Wizard City for quite a while.
Oh, am I glad to see you, Wizard. I'm afraid all the renovations we've done in Wizard City have led to a few unintended consequences.
She is not Marley Bonien, I guess. She does not have an accent.
You know, construction noise, dust, broken windows, and a handful of seismic tremors. Nothing major, but we did cause this hole in the bedrock.
Yeah, it's a problem.
I had directed my crew to fix the hole ASAP, but apparently curiosity got the better of young Doug.
Doug's always been keen on holes. A natural-born digger, that one. Unfortunately, he never quite mastered the art of digging himself out.
According to the city plans, there's a network of runoff drains running beneath this area. Poor guy probably just can't find his way out.
Or he's got himself cornered by a cave troll or a sewer kraken. Dog's always going on about being afraid of cave trolls and sewer krakens.
Sewer Krakens? Okay.
More than likely, he has simply gotten lost and disoriented in the dark.
Woman, you are not fooling me. I can see the duel sigil. This is a dungeon.
Dog's even more afraid of the dark. Please, Wizard, you gotta go down there and rescue Dog. His mum will kill us if something happens to him.
Sure, let's go.
My inquisitive crewman Doug is lost in the drains below the city. Could you venture down the hole and bring him out?
All right, so this area is interesting because it introduces you to Chrysalis enemies. So we will be fighting against Chrysalis enemies for the first time.
Oh! Another nasty little topsider. Let me guess. You's looking for that fuzzy flea farm what came scratching around here, ain't you?
Yes. Why are you New York?
I'd be happy to tell you where he is, but I'm gonna need me a little favor first. You see them workers over there? They stole my tools. I can't work without my tools, and the boss don't allow no freeloaders. Capiche? You get me my tools, and I'll tell you where your doggy is.
Okay. Alright, so it's the two of us against three of them. And they're all ice. Awesome. These enemies have 400 health, which is quite a bit.
It's only fair.
There's a fire shield. There's a fire shield. And there's a fire shield. Okay. So the entire enemy team has fire shields.
Well, that changes things.
Let's see. Charlotte attempts the fire elf, does not work. Time to go after this sanitation worker with full power. Charlotte uses Fire Elf. That 85% fire shield only negates the first hit. Here comes my frosty friend with a blade and a trap. Even though the opponent resists, yep, we still got him. Alright. The last fire shield has been taken off. The sanitation worker's coming in. He's gonna die next turn. Chrysalis is the last world in Arc 2. You go there when you're level 100. So obviously their time away from home has made these particular enemies a little bit weaker. Well done.
Forget about it. We was just messing with Manny. We didn't know he was going to stick a topsider on us. Here, give the big lava his tools back.
My tools! I seen your dog pal a while back. Poor Pooch was running around whimpering, scratching at every door he could find. Then he made the mistake of scratching at that door over there, the one to the boss's office. Ain't seen how? I don't recommend entering the boss's office uninvited. But if you tells him that Manny Dibbles sent you, you should be okay. Probably. Good luck.
What do you mean, probably? Alright, well, let's go.
Oh, whoa! Hold it right there, you disgusting little topsider. What's that? Manny Dibble sent you? I dislike that freeloading bum more than topsiders. Oh, whoa! Hold it right there, you disgusting little topsider. What's that? Manny Dibble sent you? I dislike that freeloading bum more than topsiders.
Okay, so we have an opponent who has 620 health, but he's a life enemy. Storm and Fire Shield. Storm and Fire Shield. Okay.
I'm feeling very targeted right now.
I warned you. There's a very good reason why we're doing this last, even though Sunken City technically had more enemies. Alright, we took out the lieutenant. Ice Elf. Ow. Rude. Charlotte setting up a link. This will allow for a bit of damage without using up too much of that shield. 83 damage, and then sets up that damage over time, and then a heal over time. This is what fire wizards are good at. They are good at playing around shields. 348 dot, and down.
You know what they say? If you seize one topsider, there are thousands more you can't see. Let's book it out of here before the infestation.
Man literally compares us to insects. Uh-huh.
Nasty. Oh, better get rid of that disgusting disgusting topsider before the boss finds out.
You guys are the roaches here, not me. Alright, Sanitation Capo. This guy has 620 health and is a storm enemy. That is terrifying. Hopefully he doesn't have an ice shield. That looks like an ice shield. Well, he didn't cast it on himself, so that's pretty good. Fire Elf coming down to knock out that fire shield. So far, Charlotte's dealing with the targeting pretty well. A weakness. Charlotte will deal 25% less damage on her next attack. That is not good. That's a fire shield. Okay, but it is not an ice shield. Well then, you can leave this one to me. Or not. Oh, no, that's the blade, okay.
Yeah, I'm not casting meteors trying to warn that.
Frosty the Snowman. Got him. It's Christmas time in Wizard 101, guys. Alright, opponent's dead to the dot, so we just pass. Alright.
Just great. Another topsider's gonna come in here and get the boss all riled up. Thanks a lot, you disgusting little pest.
Alright. Time to find Doug. Actually, we're gonna go back and get healed. There we go. Now that we're at full, we can take on the boss no problem.
It is rude to barge into a place of business without an appointment. Boys, let us teach this topsider a lesson in proper office etiquette.
The boss is a rank 5 boss. Now, a unit's rank is the highest level spell it can cast. So we are able to cast level 3 spells based on our level, and Charlotte's Meteor is a level 4 spell. This guy can cast level 5 spells, and he has 1200 health. That is higher than any boss we've fought so far. It is also higher than the highest amount of damage that Charlotte has been able to do with her Meteor. That is a fire shield and an ice shield, because of course it is. Yeah, even though Charlotte's gonna lose 70% damage on this Meteor, Meteor is probably still the best play, considering we have to deal with those other 2 enemies at the same time. The sheer number of shields in this area is what makes this fight so difficult. The enemies don't do too much damage, but they definitely shave off a lot of damage from themselves, and if you're not careful, you can run out of cards. I'm coming in with my ice spell, but I'm going to hit that shield like a wall. 150 damage is better than nothing. That's 10% of his health. Charlotte is stunned. That means the meteor is coming down one turn later than we were hoping for. We're going to go ahead and give Charlotte another shield. The entire enemy field is now buffed with a fire shield. No choice. Here comes the meteor. Nothing died. Only 345 damage with 2 blades to the boss. Another 350 damage. The boss should be on his last legs, but the other two are going to be a big problem. Alright. Thankfully, you can't get stunned twice in a row. When you get stunned, you do gain a stun block. So, Charlotte consumes her stun block, protects herself from her stun. I am stunned, however. Let's see what we're looking at here. 100 health, 348 health, and 174 health. Alright, so it looks like we should use, yep, Fire Elf on the boss seems like a good play. The boss is gonna fall to, I believe, the next... Nope, never mind. That's a fire shield. The boss now has 5 pips. This could be very bad. I'm gonna take out the one I know I can kill. Charlotte desperately striking at the boss. Oh no, never mind. At the middle one. The middle one goes down. I'm gonna take out the end guy. Finally, we're making some progress here. The boss passes. Huge. And that looks like the game. However, this is not the end of the dungeon. After all, do you see Doug anywhere?
It's not bad, Topsider. You have earned my respect. But I must ask, why is it that you have so forcefully encroached up in my beloved dreams? You have come to retrieve Doug? You must mean Douglas. I see. Well then, let us continue our business in a less formal setting. Meet me outside.
Alright. Let's see.
Let me see if I have this straight. You trespass in my drains, assault me and my associates, and you wish to abscond with my best worker? You got moxie, kid. I like that. I am willing to negotiate for Douglas's services, but of course, I will require compensation. conversation in turn. The various renovation projects that you topsiders have conducted up in Wizard City have caused significant structural damage to my drains. My workers have tried to fix things, but they are but humble sanitation engineers, not builders. Fix the structural damage, and then we'll talk.
That is not something I am qualified to do, but alright. Let's see. Thankfully, all I need is the handy little X button.
Molto bene. The walls are practically good as new. Thank you. Now that I know you can be trusted, let us discuss our mutual acquaintance. As you may know, Douglas possesses prodigious digging skills, surpassed only by his loyalty and desire to prove himself as the goodest of good boys. At present, Douglas is clearing the rubble from a collapsed service tunnel, a feat my other workers could not even dream of endeavoring to do. He's been hard at work for days now and should be close to finished. Go fetch Douglas from Service Tunnel C, and then we can discuss next steps.
Alright. And there's the real boss.
I swear on the shovel, mate. I weren't trying to disturb no one's eternal sleep. Well, I was just digging because the boss told me to.
Silence, Dogman. Desecrating the grave of a failed tree minder is punishable by death. Wait, who is this? Your grave robbing accomplice?
No.
Oh, spectacular timing, wizard. Help!
Hello, Treeminder Ghost. $1,400 health. That's quite a lot. Thankfully, he's fire, so hopefully I should be able to take him out. That is a Heckhound. Heckhound does, I think it's 80 damage per pip over time. He only has one pip though. Yeah. Yeah, not very impressive. Here we go. Ah, he increased the damage he dealt to me by 10 with that trap. Very impressive. Let me show you my trap. $678, not bad. That's half his health. There's a prism, so when Charlotte attacks, she's going to deal ice damage instead of fire damage. I've been weakened, so my damage is reduced by 25%. Probably not going to do much here, then. But at least we use it up. 200 damage. fizzle there. Looks like neither Charlotte nor I had a hit this round. Fire Bat's coming in for 193 damage. I'm taking a little bit, but I'm not down too bad. Got him. Here's the Sunbird. Bam! And there you have it.
You've learned your lesson, right? Good. Now be gone. A lot of you. And no more disturbing graves. Understood?
Understood. Come on, wizard. Let's hightail it out of here.
Well, I think we all learned something today about not disturbing the eternal rest of fiery ghosts. And that took me to 18. No, I'm still 17. Really? There's barely any XP down here. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ah, you have returned. Let us discuss. Are you feeling all right, Douglas? You look as though you have seen a ghost.
Well, see, what happened, Mr. the Boss, sir, was I was all but done digging the rubble out when I accidentally dug through the floor. A little. Then this balmy chap appears out of nowhere, moaning that I woke him up and starts in on me. I'd be dead if it weren't for the wizard.
Oh, Douglas, not only are you an expert digger, but you are also an expert comedian. Your completely implausible ghost story amuses me.
Yeah, well, alright then. Since the tunnel's mostly cleared, I was wondering if I could go back up topside. My lunch is getting cold.
Of course, Douglas. You've more than earned that lunch. You and your wizard friend are always welcome down here in my drinks. Arrivederci.
Cool. There's a little bit of XP.
Wizard, you found...
Dougie, you got out. Did you get eaten by a cave troll or a sewer kraken?
No, I don't think so. But I did almost get mollywalloped by a really tired old arborist. Proper grumpy fellow he was.
Well, we're just happy you're back.
Me too. It's all thanks to the wizard. Now, if it's all right with you lot, I'd really like to eat my lunch now.
Oh, well, Dougie, me boy, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, so that was the end of the Wizard City arc. We just got the Savior of Wizard City badge, which means that we've done all the quests here. So we'll be back with Krokotopia tomorrow. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.